Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be reviewing Cyclone Boyce's new and improved 4x4, the G4. Now this cube does really resemble the 5x5. The feeling is just really smooth and the pieces just glide, just like the 5x5, but it's just really smooth and really fast, and even the inner layers are really easy to finger trip too. And the layers are really even with one another in terms of speed, so you don't really have to worry about misalignment like the Houston 4x4. Corner cutting isn't anything that we haven't seen before. It's pretty average and moderate. Even the inner corner cuttings are pretty nice, but depending on how you tension your cube and how loose it is, then sometimes you will get lockups, and it may even pop once in a while. But now I haven't gotten any pops so far, other than in the process of tensioning. My tensions are fairly loose. They're pretty moderate actually, and I haven't gotten any pops. Whereas on the mini Aosu, for example, I've gotten a lot of poppings where the inner mechanism just pops the pieces out. And the G4 feels a lot more stable. It's basically an upgraded mini Aosu. The pieces are just really secure in there, and so you don't really have to worry about it popping, and you don't really feel it wanting to pop. Back on that note of this 4x4 resembling a lot like the 5x5, the mechanisms are the exact same, so the pieces have really large bases, and it adds to the security and stability of the puzzle, and the pieces don't really move around all too much when you don't want them to, and so it is at a very controllable speed, but yet it is very fast. Occasionally I will get a few minor catches, but it really just depends on the settings of your cube and how you tension it. And after a while, after solving, you will get used to it, and it's really not something that affects your times, it's just something that you do notice while solving. Now the mechanism of the Cyclone Boyce 5x5 really does work well in this 4x4 form, but the only thing bad about the G4 is resembling the 5x5 so much is it having the exact same cheap quality screws. These screws use very cheap quality metal that's very malleable, and so it's easy to strip the screws, and it does decrease the lifetime of them, and it also doesn't accept normal crosshead screwdrivers, and so you have to use a smaller flathead, ankle it downwards, and then tension it. But these screw heads are very vulnerable to stripping, and so I recommend refraining from tensioning it too much, but it really doesn't take too much work to find the perfect sweet spot for tensions between balance of speed and controllability. Overall, I would wholeheartedly recommend the Cyclone Boyce G4. In a way, it is somewhat a combination of the performance on the 62mm Aosu and the preferable size on the 60mm Aosu, but at a much better price, ranging from about $8 to $13 depending on where you get it from. And it really is just a great balance between upgraded performance and suitable maneuverability. And so I hope you enjoyed this review and found it helpful. Thanks to everyone for checking this video out, and be sure to subscribe for the next one.